Republican Senator Katie Britt, member of the Senate Judiciary Committee. I had a hearing on this recently. And Senator, good morning to you. Thank you for your time. You have kids age 15 and 16. Here is what the Online Safety Commissioner said in Australia about it. I've always referred to this as the first domino, which is why they, meaning the tech companies, pushed back. Go ahead and give me your view on this, Katie. Senator.
Absolutely. Look, what we have seen, Bill, is that tech companies care about one thing, and that's their bottom line. Time and time again, we have exposed what they are doing to children, what these algorithms do. Look, the data speaks for itself. Bill, I know that you've taken a look at this, but 1 in 3 high school young women last year said she actually considered death by suicide. 25% of those young women actually made a plan, and then 13% of high school young women in America actually attempted death by suicide. When you add in young men, that goes to 9%. Obviously, this is beyond alarming. How many parents do we have to have come in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee and others telling us the heartbreaking story of losing their children before we act? I think the time for action, Bill, is now, and I commend Australia for actually doing something and protecting their most valuable and precious asset, and that's the next generation.
Okay, let me go with one more question here. Then I got a little bit of pushback. I want to get your reaction to it. In Australia, they did a poll. They found that 96% of the kids aged, no, guys, come back to me. Sorry, that's not yet. 96% of the kids ages 10 to 15 are on social media. That's a lifestyle for everybody. They also found that 77% in Australia do support this. Here in America, let's put it up now. In America, 59% would support a similar ban here in the United States. Is this coming to America's children, Senator?
It needs to, and I think when you look at what's happening right now with our kids, ages 13 to 17, they have said they actually feel more negative, feel more depressed. Almost 50% of them admit to that after being on social media. Look, the Surgeon General has said, the previous Surgeon General said, kids shouldn't be on social media until they're 16. Now is the time to act. But the truth is big tech has a grip on Congress, and Congress's inaction is feckless. I do not have to ask people what it is like to raise kids right now. I am living it. And we know the harms, and it is our job to put up the proper guardrails so that these kids can flourish. So I think the time for action is now. And I think that Australia taking this step, Bill, I hope leads the U.S. to actually doing something.
A couple of things here. It can't be foolproof. There must be workarounds, and I'm not here to suggest giving kids ideas here. But you're going to be studying this. Tell me your reaction on that. And are we giving parents a pass?
No, look, parents are doing the best they can. You think about this. We did not grow up in a society with front-facing cameras. Bill, the game has changed. You think about everything from children buying things on Snapchat that are laced with fentanyl to bullying that leads to depression and sometimes suicidal thoughts and actually actions. You look at AI chatbots that we have now exposed are having sensual relationships with 8-year-olds, and Meta knows that is taking place, to now sextortion. So children are obviously sharing a photo of themselves, and these kinds of things have then turned into blackmail, and ultimately way too many children taking their lives. What we have done is we would come home and we'd lock our doors at night, Bill, and we then felt like our children were safe. What has happened now is people who want to do our children harm are literally in the palm of their hand. So yes, parents have to step up. We also have to educate the public, but at the end of the day, that does not negate the fact that DC needs to do something. They need to take a step back from the grip that big tech has on them and think about their children and the next generation. Bill, that's what's at stake here. We're seeing harm across the board, and action must be done, and it's my belief now.
You make a very strong case. Senator, thank you for your time.